But I'm just gonna skip everything.
That's what I
Yeah, and then come back for the treasure chest and all that. Oh, the keys are quick, so I'm just gonna do those. I kind of want to continue that conversation though, about you. But I'm worried about cutting it in the video if we start. But you know what? Fuck it. About you know, like what makes individual projects special, and like what kind of content we want to create. What is our goal, vision? I guess that's too many things all at once.
Yeah, but I don't know. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Because
I think the thing is trying to pin down like what makes content good.
Why can't I oh, do you? Oh, I forgot you need
You need energy to dodge. That's what I was saying. That's why I died.
Okay. I see. I missed when you said that. God, they spawned so like in fast that I missed that.
That's why look at your character. Look directly at your character. Don't look at anybody else.
Oh, yes.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah. Like, one thing I've been thinking about is Game Grumps, and I'm kind of wanting to unsubscribe from them.
Yeah.
I don't think they're. I wouldn't say they're not bad, but I don't
do like their 10-minute power hours.
Yeah, I do like their 10-minute power hours too. The thing is, I feel like Aaron is in a bit of a slump.
I think part of it is they've just been doing the same content essentially. Like, they haven't changed their content at all.
Exactly. I feel like Aaron is uninspired. I feel like earlier on, when Game Grumps was really good, he was more excited about it.
Sure.
He enjoyed it more. He was wanting to do it, and he was wanting to play, like, have the experience and talk about the games. And now it feels like he just wants to talk to Dan more than he cares about the game.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. And to me, that's like, why are you doing Game Grumps? 10 minutes power hour? Sure, that's...
Do a podcast or something.
Yeah, do a pod, like, I think video games as a podcast format's not necessarily a bad thing, because it gives something to watch while you're listening to people talk. And maybe that's what Game Grumps is sort of trying to do sometimes. But it's not why I originally liked it, is what I'll say.
Sure.
And so, yeah, you're out of energy.
Yeah.
And so we need to be, like, basically you fill your bar, use it maybe a couple times, save the rest for dodging. That's what really, I think, makes that a hard fight, is the fact that you use up your juice to hurt him. That lets you dodge.
There's some way to hit him.
Yeah. I was wondering if you could hit him while the dust stuff is hurting him, but nope. We've definitely confirmed that doesn't work. But... Because, like, one of the YouTubers I'm watching a lot lately that you've heard me talk about is Wanderbot. And what I've been... Part of what I like about him
yeah.
is, like, I don't think... Like, to be honest, I watch maybe, like, 20% of his stuff. Maybe even less. And it's not even that, like, I adore his content. It's just that he's playing so many, like, the amount of games and content he puts out is kind of insane. I'm worried about his health. But it seems like he's relatively healthy. But because he does so much content, there's always something that I want to watch. Some series or some game that I'm interested in watching, and he does a pretty decent job of showcasing the game and playing the game. And so, like, I'm watching him play Persona 5. I'm like, oh, you know, Persona 5, that's kind of an interesting game. I've always wanted to see what it's like. And he's relatively entertaining watching it. He's showing off the game, he's playing it, he's got his own style for playing Personas and JRPGs. And I feel like I get the experience of the game by watching him. And it relatively enjoy it.
So I was just looking, it says you should use Energy Blast, which is the default projectile.
Okay, I believe that. I was playing so cautious and nice, but then the guy just fucking exploded.
Also, it looks like we have all of the different fidget attacks. There's only.
Oh, okay. I believe that. I think we're pretty far in the game, actually. I think we're.
That's what I said.
Yeah. That's what that thing said?
No, that's what I said earlier when we were at 49%. I was like, jeez.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were thinking we weren't that far. Okay, fair enough.
No, I was thinking like 45% with how much we've done.
Yeah.
Here.
Nope. One thing you could do is you could go to the shop and buy something that boosts fidget more, but...
Meh.
Yeah, I understand that. So, who are the people... What YouTubers are you watching right now? Like, why do you like their content?
Well, I'm watching It's a hard question to answer. 'Cause...
Really?
Yeah, because
are you not watching a lot, or
I kind of...
Is it the why you like them?
I'm kind of in a slump right now in terms of YouTube content. Like,
okay.
I'm not really watching not Super Couch Fighters, but Super Beard Bros anymore. Not because I don't like it, but just because the games they're playing right now I'm not so interested in. They're playing Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Which you would think I'd be really interested in, but
yeah, but you've seen that game
so many times, and also he's not great at it, in my opinion.
He's not doing it.
He's not doing it the way I would do it, which is, not that he has to.
Yeah. It's not the experience you're looking for from somebody playing Kingdom Hearts.
Yes. Agreed. Yes, exactly.
Makes sense. And I guess the question is, when there's YouTubers that you've been really into and you've really liked, why is it that you've liked? Like, what is it that they were doing that made you enjoy watching them so much? And maybe even looked up to them?
But again, it depends, because I like different YouTubers for a lot of different reasons.
Okay,
like,
and that's fine. You can just pick one.
I like people who are good at explaining things really well. I said that before. I like...
So like Mother's Basement,
I like
Nerd
him
Rider.
And I've been listening to, I've been watching this other anime YouTuber recently, who, his name is, I think it's Nux Taku, Nuxtaku. I know it's Nux Nux. I don't remember what his.
You need to build a bit more fidget energy.
Well, he's only spawning these explodey guys like an asshole.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh wow, you can go real far.
Fucking fuck you.
Yeah.
All right, let's. I'm sorry to agree with you.
Yeah, you found like, all right, fuck this shit. Yeah, it's just I think we need a bit more power.
All right, what's our we're recording.
We'll go
so
do subclass.
Consider this the episode.
Yeah. Consider this the episode. If we want to make a short
we were just recording to see if we could beat him and then
Yeah.
cut to that. But I think we're just in the episode now.
Well, I mean,
here we go.
if we like the conversation enough, we can throw it in. If not, we'll see.
No, I didn't mean start it right here. I meant start it from when we started the recording for this segment.
And if we desire to cut stuff out, we'll do that, but we'll see. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. I forgot when I thought if you killed them before they exploded, they wouldn't explode, but no.
Okay, so...
so what's this Nextaka guy?
He likes to focus on
I would just go to the map before we do that.
Oh, okay, fine, fair enough. Can you access the
yes.
screen from the map?
I am 98% sure.
Okay.
2% uncertain. Also, I want to put my shirt on.
What I like about him, especially because I don't know if he's relatively new. He seems relatively new, and his own content has been evolving, and specifically, it has been like having a strong focus on the fucking Christ, what's the
yeah, you got it.
the food
For burning?
Yeah.
Ice cream. So you want to go to character, and then you want to... inventory, yes. And then you want to go to the food thing.
Yes, thank you. Ice cream.
You can just eat it from there, yeah. And then you might, after you ate that, you might want to eat some cinnamon buns. Or something. Yep. Because we have a fucking ton of items, and they're not...
He likes to focus on the, philosophy, not the philosophy,
But I was about to say,
Well, I guess-
philosophies, that'd be kind of...
No, he does. I guess he does. It is the philosophy, yeah.
Philosophy of anime, or...
No,
Of a show.
of a show's characters or their show. Like he's done lots of videos on anime that you expect, like
I actually don't know what I would expect.
Well,
like
not necessarily,
Evangelion, or...
not necessarily for the philosophy part of it, but just because it's a popular anime, like Boku no Hero,
yeah.
for instance.
But to be honest, most.
Yeah, but there is some
actually-
philosophical content to get there.
Yeah.
And he also does for Seven Deadly Sins, which I wouldn't have thought I would enjoy, because I'm not interested in the anime, but
Okay.
actually found quite enjoyable. And he just did a very good video on Guts from
Berserk.
Berserk, and why he is a overpowered character done correctly. And I don't know. You could argue
Did
about
I
whether or not
see
he's
that?
overpowered.
Because I feel like I've heard that talked about. But that might
Maybe
Mother's
he did. It just
Basement.
can't. No, it's not Mother's Basement. It's Nux Taku.
No, I know. But I'm saying his Mother's Basement might have had a similar thing.
No, he's
Because
had
he had
a
a
thing
thing about
Guts.
like what makes a good.
No,
hero.
that's about heroes. Yes, that's not that.
Because he talked about
This
like
just came out
overpower-
like 2 days ago, or
Yeah.
yesterday.
I'm just saying. I think I've heard about that subject.
Okay.
What makes like where Guts is on.
Yeah,
anyways,
and he's actually done. It's not the only time he's talked about Guts,
Yeah.
but specifically he's talking about his philosophy. And I don't want to get into it right now. In fact, I would want us to maybe be interested in watching
advise.
it later.
Maybe, yeah.
And then we can
Or
talk about
advise the.
it. But check it out. I don't want to paraphrase anybody else.
Yeah, no, I
Especially
get
when
that.
I'm
Distracted.
otherwise distracted.
Oh, this guy's back. Oh,
I don't know why
That's a
that
good
counted as a counter.
because
I'll take
you would, because I was
He
about
was
to say
coming down with an attack.
I died last time when he fell down from that attack. Nice.
Easy.
I have that problem where I
Alright.
try to explain to other people something I've seen and I just fudge it because I haven't done all the research that the person who did the explanation video did. So even though we saw their dissected I saw their dissected version, because I don't have the knowledge that they do, I can't do the explanation as well as they did.
Sure.
Even though I tried.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Another thing that about him, like I do get kind of a bit of anxiety when I tell people to go listen to some, because like there are things about the way he does things that I enjoy, but I also find like a bit annoying.
Yeah.
So,
Well, probably
like-
because he's a bit amateurish, but I don't know if that's.
Well,
what
no,
he
it's more like just like the kinds of jokes that you would that he would want to make, like, or even like certain mannerisms, like he'll say subscribble instead of subscribe,
Oh,
and that
yeah.
irks me on a certain level. But like, I'm not.
Haven't we
upset or
made
bothered
that
by-
kind of joke ourselves though?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not not a hypocrite.
Okay. Awesome.
You think I'm too good to be a hypocrite, bro? I'm not above being a hypocrite.
You're hypocritical and proud.
Yes.
That I feel bad saying this, but that fits your character. Okay, cool. So what you like about him though is that he takes a very philosophical look about it and looks at things in a way you haven't looked at it before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And so it's a very
Like one of his things that he was saying about Guts is that he his character, or the core philosophy of his character, is to always look at the reality of the world.
yeah, definitely.
And he goes in a little bit to how Griffith is the opposite of that. And Griffith,
Oh, because
a
he
lot
like
of what he
how
is
he
is
wants
deception.
the world to be. Yeah. Okay.
not just that, and he in fact cuts himself short, saying that he needs to do a video about Griffith separately
Okay.
to do it justice.
Yeah.
But it was a good video. I
Okay.
like his content,
Yeah.
and part of it is that it's just a new voice that I'm listening to. You know,
Okay.
and I don't mean like literally. It's like a new person's voice. I meant just like, you know, it's another.
It's a perspective
new content
you
I'm
haven't had anyone else talk about or give you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean that I definitely like. There's definitely YouTubers where that's the case for me too. Like I linked in Discord a video last night about Satoshi Kon and love, was it?
Yeah.
And to be honest, the whole point about love I didn't really follow.
It's all about love.
He's making some argument about like the use of love and the ideas and ideologies of love throughout history and the philosophy of love that I wasn't the main thing that really attracted me to the video. What I actually liked about it is he made a lot of points that I've never seen before, possibly
Master Ring of Wealth.
Yeah.
Not really.
I agree. That'd be going to blacksmith too.
Yeah. I know.
Which maybe we want to go to.
I was gonna say we haven't. I don't think we've done very many blueprints, but I don't think it's been worth it.
Yeah, I think if it's enough difference, since we're having a hard time, maybe we should.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, we've got nothing
me
back
a
to
little
him.
bit.
Yeah, so maybe a little bit like what you have with that guy, where this guy talked about one thing that he talked about
to go to the village.
Yeah, or maybe even the new. So that would be doing a quest there probably. If you want to hit select and look at our quest.
Do you think there's a blacksmith there?
Let's stop. Yeah, I'm gonna mentally stop the conversation in my head, and now we're gonna focus. So no, the blacksmith's not there. Did you want to go there?
That's what I thought you wanted to do.
Okay.
Just now.
Yes. So that's not the village. That is Archer's Pass.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Remember the joke?
Yeah.
Can you teleport up?
Yeah.
No.
Ooh,
Okay.
no, I cannot.
Okay. Yeah, so you have to go there. But I think there's a teleporter down on the ground we can take. Yes. Where one of the points, or a couple of the points that the person makes in the videos about some of Satoshi Kon's movies, specifically Perfect Blue, is an interesting use of colors that I never thought and realized Satoshi Kon did. Where a lot of, for instance, emotions are represented. You're wanting to go up, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I fell.
Ah, fair enough. Where like there's the use of red and blues to describe a lot of what's happening in the movie, and also in the movie when Satoshi Kon, when the director makes the scenes oversaturated, so there's sort of like a bloom to the scene, that's actually a cue that it's not a real event, that it's actually a figment of imagination. It's like a psychotic event. And that's just something I never noticed about the movie. Like, I love Satoshi Kon, which you know. And I've never realized or noticed that a lot of parts of that movie weren't real. Because he does because what I love about Satoshi Kon is his magnificent blend and mixing of fantasy and reality, and how he really blurs the line and makes it hard to distinguish sometimes. That like, all of a sudden you're in reality and then things go into fantasy at like a drop of a needle, and you didn't notice the transition. It went from reality to fantasy, and you're like, oh shit, this all of a sudden is here. That is a lot of attack.
Yes, it is.
I think we might want to make that.
Well, how's it compared to our current?
Yeah. I wish there was a way to direct. Was there not a way directly? Okay. So you'd want to back. Inventory, and then. Yeah.
Augment, yeah. 120, so it's definitely better.
Yeah. And 1.5 fidget.
Yes.
Which is something we need.
2, 4, 3 times iron drop, 6 luck.
So he, with his great and expertly done analysis of Satoshi Kon's work, made me appreciate Satoshi Kon more than I already appreciated, which I really respect about that guy, and why I subscribe to his channel. Okay, so if you press A on that, it will take us to that material.
Can't.
Oh, because we've never even discovered it.
Apparently not.
Okay. Oh, what about that? Yeah. Okay, we've discovered that. So, no. So
Never sold it.
Yeah, exactly. So what we can do? Can we sell stuff to her? Fuck. Don't tell me we have to find a shop. I think we have to find a shop and then sell it to the shop, so we can buy it back to make that.
Well, let's see if there's anything else that.
Yeah. Definitely. Let's go through all the things we need to.
All right, so 80 defense, 6 luck. How's that compare?
I definitely know that one is
That's
better.
better.
Yeah. That was one we were looking at buying, but it was really expensive to buy. It was 8,000. So instead, we can craft it for 2,000 if we have the materials. Which, let's check. Yeah.
I do. Plenty.
All right, cool. And then rings.
20 tack. That's definitely better.
So this is an XP bonus for the most part.
It
So
has
this
more
is
luck too. The other one's plus 6 luck.
So what's the left one? Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it's my stick is kind of busted. Okay, so that's the right is a better version. What about one? Yeah. Look if there's any fidget related rings real quick. No. Okay. So, do you think it's worth crafting that ring? I'm kind of iffy about it. It'd be nice to level up faster,
attack.
but
Anything else? Thanks.
these have item drop, but
3 times item drop.
do we need the item drop? Question. That's a pretty good attack bonus though.
It is. You mean the other ring, right?
Yeah, the other ring.
Yeah. 20 versus 2. But
Well, look at what you need to craft the other ring.
the 3 times item drop, because I feel like that's giving us material too, right?
Yeah, it's giving us material.
Materia.
My favorite customer. What can
That's
I do
the
for you?
Final Fantasyism.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to buy a bunch of those.
Right, has a controller now.
Yep. And it costs 3,000, but that is a lot of attack. And then we'd be leveling faster, which I think is something we might need.
Yeah, go get it.
Okay, just one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need 15 of this.
Need
Oh, God damn
anything
it.
else?
Missed the menu. All right, cool.
Need anything else?
So yeah, that
Now we're poor.
that's what I appreciate about that YouTuber, and one thing that I really like about YouTube, and I think because of that I've actually been on a YouTube analysis bend recently, where I've been looking at a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been watching a decent bit of Mother's Basement.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Per
Mostly
suggestion
is
or just on your own?
I would say just on my own, but the fact that I know him through you definitely makes me know that he's there.
Fair enough.
And has him on my like recommended list kind of thing, because you watch some video. So it's like it's a little dirty. Okay.
Need anything else?
It's such a big bonus. I kind of want to look at where we can get that skull, but whatever. Let's move on. Did I equip them? I equipped one.
Yeah, you equip the ring
And now the overcoat.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It was your turn, so I don't want to take away from you.
Okay, back to me.
Yeah.
Is it this way? To the yes.
Yes, that's.
Yes.
So that's definitely an element of YouTubers that I really like, and I'm trying to think if any of that kind of analysis is ever replicated
Oh, this place we can go to.
in a bigger
Oh, this
production.
is new.
Oh.
Where?
Well, I think
where do you
something's
think?
probably changed about it. I would go to the right side. If we were to go here, yeah. But
Oh yeah,
first,
isn't this the beginning area?
yeah. First hit select. Yeah, they're gonna die. Go to quests. And let's.
The longest way to get there.
Yeah, so let's go to snowflakes.
Back to mud pod.
But we need some way to transport. That would be going back to that one place and finding all the sheep.
Yeah. Okay, we have to give them back in that area.
Well, yeah.
We need bee spears from somewhere.
So the valley, whatever the valley is.
This one doesn't tell us.
So quick question. Would you be opposed of looking up the solution for quests?
I wouldn't, but I feel like we don't really need to, right?
Maybe. I mean, just what's in the
Just
box.
going to new places will probably do it.
Yeah, that's probably true.
But, like, if we can't figure it out, sure.
Okay. Yeah, we're pretty over leveled for this stuff, so we're gonna destroy. Oh, hit select real quick. Quest ready. You've collected the spears.
Ah,
okay.
yes.
But there is still places we haven't explored. I'm wondering if that one place to go up though is we need the climbing ability, but we'll see. So we'll explore and we'll see. So what other YouTubers have you liked? Let's go from a non-analysis standpoint. Like, who's your favorite? I just want to chill out and just have a fun time YouTuber.
Probably be the Super Couch Fighters.
Okay. And what?
Just their dynamic. They're fun.
Okay.
And I really like Brett. One of them.
Do you have?
I like the other guy too, but
Yeah.
like I just really enjoy Brett. I really like his thoughts on things.
Has he like to go up yet?
I like the way he thinks. I like the way he explains things, and
Oh.
and I like the way he plays games too. In general, I think.
Well,
he's
if
good
you're
at
out
games.
there, Brett, you're a cool dude.
You're a cool dude, Brett. I pop in on your streams. You've talked to me before.
Oh, really? Nice. That's kind of nice when like a YouTuber is still a size.
He only
like-
gets like. I mean, I'm saying it. He gets. I shouldn't say only, but he gets like usually around somewhere between 40 and 80 viewers. So
That's
he
easy
and
enough
he in
to
fact
follow.
said, at least on one of his streams, he said like, I don't know if he doesn't want more people, but like he said that he likes that there's only 80 because he can talk to everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely makes sense.
And specifically, he said like if more people show up, he's still gonna try to talk to
Yeah.
everybody. So like that'd be difficult.
Do you know if you? Oh, so we have to find some explosive fruit.
Yeah.
I was just having a
feel like
thought
we did
that
that
like I know like we have basically no subscribers, which is fine.
Other than people we know. Yeah.
Yeah. And hopefully that'll change. I hope people enjoy our stuff. But the reason I was saying that is I'd be curious if Brett would be interested in doing like DBZ fighters with like us.
I think they're a little
Like-
bigger than us.
No, exactly. I 100% understand that. But I was just like, because he has a small enough, like when he's streaming, enough people that you could just hit him up, be like, hey, we do YouTube. We're not very big, but we like to do Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Would you be interested in playing some games? I would assume he would say no though, just because like he has no. Wait, there's a fruit right there that you can use. I would assume no because like he doesn't know us at all, and it just by that fact, like
the other
you
people
don't. And he wouldn't want other people to get the
They
same
work
idea.
out of the same office as TOVG, so like there are people worth collaborating with.
Yeah.
To collaborate with.
No, I don't disagree. But the
They
reason
have
I was saying that is
who's like
Yeah.
a pretty well-known
But does it
fighting game guy.
necessarily hurt to just like try and ask? Just be like, hey, would you have
I
interest?
suppose not. I'm not going
Yeah.
to, but
Okay.
it doesn't hurt.
Fair enough. Just because, like, when looking into growing a channel, one of the... you could probably, stand here and pull them down. I would go left a little. Yeah, got it. One of the things that is talked about of a really good way to grow your channel is collabs. You know, sharing subscribers with other people, or not sharing subscribers is the best way to put it, but you know, having peep. Thank you for making fun of my stutter. It makes me less self-conscious.
Peep.
Playing games with another YouTuber who has a different audience base and basically sharing the pool of people
Has an audience base.
that too helps spread, like, you know, oh, if you like this person, maybe by playing with them they'll also find somebody else they might want to occasionally watch or they might enjoy watching. So it's beneficial for multiple parties because then the YouTubers, they can get an audience exposure that they don't usually get. And for the watchers, they can be exposed to a new YouTuber they might not have watched before. And if they like the person, they can go check their content. I was thinking, hey, if we ever get a chance, we should. Yeah.
I follow what you're saying, yeah.
And I would think, like, what would be the kind of content we would do a collab with is probably Fighter Z.
Fighter Z? Why specifically Fighter Z?
Because that's the one thing we both really like. It's online and multiplayer, because we wouldn't collab Dust.
No.
Is there other multiplayer games we both like and play a lot? Well, not that we play Fighter Z that much.
I agree with you. It's probably the easiest thing to think of.
Yeah. Okay. By the way, I think we might be done.
Yes, we are. Okay. We are.
You just want to go all the way through.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Okay. If you want to.
Still said new. I guess it was that character, the Super Meat Boy.
Yeah, it's either Super Meat Boy or that quest we did finish. Because we did.
We didn't finish it. We got the thing for it. We have to turn it in still.
Fair point. But what I mean is that we finished what we need to do here.
It's an important distinction, Ryan.
Thank you for being technical, Michael. I needed you to be exact.
I knew it.
Get the exact explanation.
You need to be fun.
Yeah.
For. And from.
Not the understanding
And
of the
of
explanation, but
and
the
other
actual
prepositions. Go ahead.
No, I'm done with that joke.
Good.
I think we're both done with that joke.
Aw, he thinks that hurts.
Oh, but this. Okay, I definitely go 2 inside baseball sometimes, but this has been a good. I've actually really enjoyed this recording.
This has been a good.
And a day. You know, it's a good day hanging out with my shirtless buddy here.
So self-conscious.
I'll work on it. But if I stop being self-conscious, you know,
it won't be you anymore.
Exactly.
And, you know, that might be a good thing.
Might be. Well, I mean, you know, I'm not opposed to change. Like, I don't think by changing
That's
yourself
the
you ever
spirit.
change who you are. You just you change maybe the way you express you are. You morph who you are, but you know, still you. And you know,
And on that note, Ryan, I think
what do you think,
we'll
Michael?
die.